Hey guys, welcome back to Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at the S.H.Figuarts Denji from Chainsawman. And it's been a while since we got a Chainsawman figure, so I'm really hyped. And I used to think this line releases very slow, but then now that I think about it, I really don't know what else they can make. The only one I can think about from the top of my head is of course Aki, but other than that, I really don't know what else they can make. I feel like Chainsawman in general is just not very action figure friendly. But anyways, let me know in the comments on what you think. Here's the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. Again, yeah, the characters in it are just so weird and stuff. Like, I don't know what they're gonna make next. And yeah, let's check it out. And here's the figures still in there, and the packaging looking really good. And Bandai is very generous when it comes to accessories for this guy. I'm very happy because the line has been pretty slow. But anyways, let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is quite indifferent. Part of the reason is that I am kind of a casual fan when it comes to Chainsawman, and I feel like he is a little bit late to the party. There's just so much figures released nowadays that it's kind of hard to like every single one of them. But anyways, let's just take a close look at figure. And for the most part, I think they did a really good job here. Looks like he walked out straight from the anime, and I love the shading they put on the body here as well. Very nice. And yeah, I don't think there's anything you guys haven't seen already. He does look a little bit dirty, which is pretty cool. And let's check out the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. He can look up about this much, look down about this much. You can tilt his head side to side, no problem. And the shoulder, we have like a Revoltech kind of design. You can swing this all the way. And here is just on the peg. And then you can raise his arm up about this much. And then you do have bicep swivel over here. You can curl about this much, and you do get a ball hinge wrist. And for the ab crunch, you can bend forward about this much, which is not as much as I imagine. Bend backwards about this much. This is on a softer material, but it's still kind of tough for you to like really just push it. And for the leg, you do have a movement over here with the hip. You can kick up about this high. This is on a softer material as well. And then you can bend about this much, thigh swivel, side to side pivot, and toe hinge. And I believe that's it for the articulation. And for some reason, I think they're using the same body, but maybe with like minor adjustment. I just really don't like the way they designed the shoulder here. For some reason, I feel like it's more limited compared to the Chainsawman. Let me know in the comments if you know, but yeah, I just kind of don't like the way they designed the shoulder here. It looks a little bit awkward. But yeah, let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, we're going to start with the default face, and I think they did a really good job here capturing the look. And next up, we have like a cocky expression with the tongue out, and to me, this is probably the most important expression. It just really brings the figure to life. Very cool. And then we have a more casual smiling face, and it looks good. And next up, we have a facial expression with like a disappointment. Looks really good as well. And the last one we got is like a normal expression where he's not concerned with anything. And yeah, I think the faces has been spot on. Very cool. And lastly, we have a bunch of interchangeable hands, and I'm not going to waste anybody's time by going over them one by one. I'll show you guys during the action posing. And then we have the axe, very nicely painted and sculpted, interchangeable tie, the lever for him to turn into Chainsawman, and then a really cool magazine, just double-sided. And then we have Pochita, and it came with 3 different expressions. This is very nice. A lot of people like Pochita. And yeah, I believe that's everything, and let's check out some action posing. And for the size comparison, let us start with some Chainsawman figures from the same series, and I think they look amazing together. And with Makima coming out later this year, that's only a total of 5 figures. And realistically, if I were Bandai, I don't really know who else to make aside from Aki. Personally, I'm happy if I can complete a team, but I don't know. Like I mentioned earlier, I feel like Chainsawman is just not a very friendly S.H.Figuarts series. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Let's move on. And next up, we have the good old Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts. Rest in peace, Toriyama. And then we have my favorite, the Naruto S.H.Figuarts. And at the time of this video, they just announced the Naruto Sage Mode. And personally, I'm okay with it, but I can understand that a lot of people are very tired of getting Naruto figures. But I'm really curious what accessories they're going to include in there. Are we finally going to be able to do Rasengan? I don't know, but yeah, I'm just happy with Sage Naruto with cloth robe and bunch of facial expression. That's just really cool. And next up, we have some JJK, One Piece, and Masho S.H.Figuarts, and I think they look very good together. Scales very well. And for JJK and One Piece, I wouldn't be surprised if Bandai continues to make more, because they're very popular. The anime hasn't ended. And Masho, I don't know. It's looking kind of shaky there, in terms of like the Amiami sales. And next up, we have some Mayfax figures, and despite how well Mayfax has been doing, especially over the past 5 years, I just don't read American comics, so it's kind of hard for me to keep attachments to it. I have like 15 figures that are brand new in box, and I just kind of get into the habit of pre-ordering, and I just don't have the time to play with them. So I don't know, I think I'm just gonna like slowly cut it down, just because S.H.Figuarts is just making so much nowadays, and I'm more interested in the anime stuff. But yeah, let me know in the comments on what you think. It's kind of hard to keep up with this kind of economy. And lastly, we have my usual Figma figures from the AAA games, and same with Mayfax. I have just been slowly cutting it down, just because I'm more interested in the stuff that S.H.Figuarts are doing. And yeah, again, let me know in the comments on what you think, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, this figure definitely grew on me. I especially like this pose when he's about to turn Chainsawman. It's just really cool anime stuff, right? But yeah, I have the same concern. I'm not really sure how deep in it's gonna get, but not that it has like that many characters to make, so I'm just happy if we get Aki next. But yeah, let me know in the comments on what you think. This is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.